because he's gonna come here. You're a good boy. So tomorrow I'm heading to Tasmania and I'm gonna try a hike that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to accomplish it because I've been struggling with this knee pain for over a year now. When I go back to Taiwan, I failed a hike there. When I went to WA, Western Australia, I failed a hike there. But I have been trying to do my rehab stuff for the last 8 months, and I decided I want to go to Tasmania and I want to hike Cradle Mountain. I know I'm not going to be able to go to the summit, but there are some hikes that I do want to do that are just as good. And it's going to be a little bit different because normally when I go back to Taiwan, I've got my apartment there. So I go straight there, I've got all my things there, everything's familiar. And I've actually kind of forgotten what it's like to go on an adventure and travel where you got to book accommodation, pay for a car, and kind of navigate a new city. So this video is probably going to be a little bit different. You might see a different side of me. I want to film this video as authentic as I can. I want to show you exactly how my life is when I travel. So I'm really hoping that the way you see this video is more of a reflection on my life, and I'm not trying to make a narrative for the video. So that's going to be it. I'm going to finish packing, and tomorrow we are heading to Hobart. We'll be back. Okay? We'll be back soon. It won't be too long. Yo, good morning guys. Okay, so I didn't actually get to film that much arriving into Tasmania. Once we landed, we picked up the rental car and I noticed there was a couple of cracks in the windscreen and I was thinking, so that was the worst flight I've ever had in my entire life. So I just landed in Hobart. We picked up the car rental and it had a massive chip in the windscreen. So I made them give me a new car because I ain't dealing with that shit if that splinters off into a bigger crack. Anyway, worst flight of my life. The winds in Sydney at the moment are fucking crazy and will blow on all around. I thought I was going to die at some stage, but alright, time to go to our Airbnb. Today we are in Hobart in the Airbnb. It is beautiful. Check this out. Let me show you. Let me give you a bit of a tour. So we've got the kitchen. Basic kitchen, got the bed, got the spa bath, and then, but check out the view. Oh my god. The view is actually crazy. Like, that is wild. But it's only for one night, and then we're actually heading up to, we're going from Hobart to Cradle Mountain. So it's about 4 hours, 4.5 hours. It's 10 AM now. But we do want to kind of leave soon so that we can kind of enjoy the trip and not rush and, you know, get there too late. I think I'm going to have to do some sort of montage about this anyway, but check out the view. It's beautiful. It's definitely a lot colder than Sydney, as you can see. It's probably about 3 degrees at the moment. Kind of reminds me of Jindabyne, down in the Snowy Mountains in the bottom of Australia. But yeah, definitely colder. It's winter here in Hobart. We decided to come down here because we had some Qantas points to use and it was basically a free flight, which will make the rest of the trip kind of cheaper. Anyway, we're gonna go about our day. I'll bring you guys with me. But we're just gonna enjoy the next half an hour of this Airbnb because it's beautiful. We might actually come back here on our last night. We haven't booked the last 3 nights. So hopefully we might be able to come back here and hang out because it's honestly just beautiful. We're looking over the whole of Hobart just here. So I'm actually going to send my drone up now, get some shots. But yeah, anyway, let's enjoy the rest of the day. So like old school, like I don't feel comfortable looking at this. I feel like I have to like put my head out the window like old people do.
Oh. Boom.
Yes, coffee! Oh, it's the only way to start the day. So we drove for about, I reckon, 3.5, close to 4 hours, and we have finally made it to Cradle Mountain, which is like the highlight. Hold on, let me get that lighting better. There we go. Which is the absolute highlight of Tasmania. This is some of the most beautiful mountain ranges you can find. It's actually not too bad driving around Tasmania because everything is just so close. So let me give you a bit of a house tour. You see me sort of get here, set up. We're comfortable at the moment, but yeah, let me show you around real quick. So we got kitchen, fireplace, lounge, dining. Then we're gonna go out to balcony, overexposed balcony, but it is a little bit too cold to be going outside. We've got a bathroom in there. We've got the bed, wardrobe. We just had to get some fresh air in here, so that's why we opened that up. And then we have, hold on, let me go around the other side. And we've got the spa bath, which is looking pretty gangster. Overall, I'm super happy with this place. Basically, for the rest of the day, we're just gonna hang out, make some food, make some dinner, rest up, and then tomorrow we're going to kick off straight up to Cradle Mountain. We're probably going to jump into a hike, so I might even just bring the Insta360 tomorrow with this camera. And yeah, anyway, I'll check back in with you guys soon.
We don't fail to see the beauty of being free. Don't forget what you love the most. I just wanna keep you close, so we have to give it one more try before the idiots are taking over. They're caught up in the race of wanting more, and we can't tell one from the other. What's it for?
Yeah. Huh. It's cute. Totally not.
There's so much more than we've been told.
What we're going to do is we're going to pack up all our stuff in the next 10-15 minutes. We've had a bit of a slow morning. We got up. We wanted to like feed these birds, kind of just take it slow and just relax because we're not in that everyday working environment. So I really want to take advantage of slow mornings, good food, coffee. Brought my matcha, which was a clutch move. And then today we are going to head up to Cradle Mountain and do the Dove track, or the Dove Trail, which is a pretty easy trail. My knee's been playing up for almost a year now, maybe 2 years. So I have been training and stuff like that. But we're going to take it easy today. We're going to go to the Enchanted Forest, Dove Walk, and then we're probably just going to come back for the afternoon. It's definitely a fresh morning, probably about 4 degrees. Absolutely freezing, but Tasmania has some of the most freshest air in the world, and you can definitely feel it. Anyway, so I'm going to eat this, grab our stuff, and take you up to the trail.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story that would never end. Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes. I just wanna love you till the day I die. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end.
Good morning. So it is Saturday. This is our last full day here. And yesterday I decided I didn't really want to film. I just wanted a day where I just could enjoy myself, and I wanted to find my love for photography again. So I did take my camera, of course, because I ain't going nowhere without my camera. And I got a lot of good photos that I like. And then we ended up just going on some chill walks. We just wanted to kind of see little short walks we're about. And we ended up finding some pretty amazing little forests and cabins. We walked through, we ended up finding this 3-hour return, which was not on the plan, but we couldn't help ourselves. We've seen all this moss and the trees, and I've actually never seen anything like this. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and we kind of just kept walking, just being amazed, looking around, touching the moss, and we just kept walking and walking. We got to the point where we realized we only had an hour to get back, because in Cradle Mountain, the last bus back is at 4 p.m, so we can't miss that. We had about an hour to get back down, and we've been walking for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. We managed to get there with 5 minutes to spare. It was just amazing yesterday. Good photos, got a couple of good clips. I got the Insta360 out, and yeah, it was just really, really cool. And then today, I don't know, man, I'm just a little bit disappointed. So, as you know, I went to Western Australia and I tried to do Bluff Knoll, and my knees gave out at the bottom. Even in Taiwan, you probably already, if you do follow my videos, you know that I've been having knee problems on these hikes, and I went to a physio. I learned how to strap my knees. I've been doing these exercises every single day because I work at a gym. And I did a couple of walks and I thought I was ready, and I've just been getting this extreme knee pain again, and I'm so disappointed. So disappointed, because I can't do the big, obviously I can't do the summit, I knew that, but I want to do Marion's Lookout, and I'm just, yeah, trying not to let it get me down, but I can't help but kind of feeling like a failure, like just not getting to the point where I could do that. So I don't know, I need to go back and reassess. My mind's telling me just to go do it, but the pain is insane, so it's probably smarter not to do it. So that's where I'm at the moment. So I think today's just going to be another chill day. I don't know, I might just go light and run and gun type thing again. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, I don't know, just feel like I come all this way and I travel so far all the time, just not to be able to be the person that I want to be. I know earlier I mentioned that I couldn't do any of the major hikes, so we decided to just go on a few easy walks today, and I'm really happy that I did, because look at all these amazing footage that I got of this crazy forest with all this moss. There's no bugs, there's no people out here. Everyone kind of goes to the cliche straight up the top of the mountain, which normally that's what I would do, try and get to the highest peak possible, but I ended up coming here, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is sort of the places that people miss. You know, they don't stop and just, we went off the beaten track, so we're just literally, it's like a path, but there's no signage and stuff, but it is on the map, so you're allowed to walk up here. But I'm really glad that we ended up coming up here, because it's absolutely crazy. But the good news is I'm going to go back to Sydney and work on finding someone that can help me with this knee pain, because there's so much I want to do. There's so much potential that I feel like I could live up to when it comes to just conquering mountains and getting out in the wilderness. And I want to do it so bad. Like there's this itch inside me that I just want to make it to the summit and hang up there, eat food, relax. Yeah, I don't know. So when I get back to Sydney, I'm gonna work really, really hard. I'm probably gonna maybe take less creative jobs and concentrate on my health and fitness, because I really need to get to a point where I can just conquer any mountain. And when I get to that point, I'm booking Cradle Mountain. I'm going back to Perth to do Bluff Knoll. Obviously I go to Taiwan. There's a lot of hikes up there that I haven't been able to do because of the pain. It's really, really held me back the last 2 years. Even though I battle with like the concussion stuff, even that holds me back. So I've got to go a lot slower than the normal people. But just to add this knee pain, man, I've done the physio, I've done all the exercises. I've got a coach that helps me in training. I don't know if it's my